Here's me. Let's get the game going. Now we're in, and I solved my problem from last time. So we're I was apparently limiting the FPS. How's my voice volume needs to be a little bit more. There we go. Look at that. I had the game volume turned down in my ears. But yeah, I had OBS limiting the FPS for some reason. Nope, don't need to do that, yeah. But now we're in glorious 60 frames per second, so that'll be very nice. My mic is still super fuzzy, and that's the cause for that is
when the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen. The only thing they found was the retreating enemy intelligence vessel. This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
Who'll be the flight lead tomorrow? I wouldn't waste my energy worrying about that if I were you.
Clearly rolling thunder haze. Said that on the poster.
We're an auxiliary squadron, you know, so His Highness the Lieutenant Colonel will just come down from the mainland and take over. That's all.
There we go.
Phew. I love this sound. Calms me down. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
I heard that the one who broke the captain's heart 15 years ago was a recon major in the Yuk Army.
Yeah, I did my history homework. We were allies back then. Man, the base commander sure wasn't being subtle about making accusations. Was there anything suspicious about the captain's behavior, he says. Hell, I'm more suspicious about the screw in
My
his
mic is
damn
low?
head.
Oh, the game is way high. How now? There we go. Yeah, look at that. That looks good now. I can turn myself up more, though. Game is low now. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that.
Control tower to War Dog.
I wanted to pause. Okay, we'll start it over. The image is cut off slightly, so I want to fix that. There we go. Resolution was all fucked.
Please scramble. Emergency launch. Hurry.
There we go.
Please, your altitude restriction is canceled. Protect our base.
I'm on it. This is a lot more cinematic than
Intercept the bombers. Don't let them attack the runway.
than 4 was, and I like it.
Plane all right? Glad to hear it. Looks like keeping it in good shape has paid off.
This is War Dog Leader, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Approaching Sand Island. What's your current status?
Here comes His Highness from the mainland now.
This is base control. We are under
I should have just fired the guns at that.
We are under air attack.
I trust you can hold the runway until we arrive. Right. Protect
Jesus.
it at all costs.
Taking 3, huh? Okay, B-16s take 3.
Spreading to our ammo dump.
Or 16, 18?
All out of here. The ammo too.
This is Chopper. Ken, have you picked up the targets? They've even got bombers. They want to destroy the base itself.
Attack successful. The enemy's confused and disoriented.
The bombers that attacked us are turning around. They're heading back towards Sand Island.
We gotta stop them here or it's all over. Even I know that.
Chase them into the ocean.
They've got a lot of nerve to stage a night attack.
Wonder how many squadrons we've lost. They're all burning now. We've got to keep control of the airspace over the base.
Yeah, I know I missed game. I know.
Rescue team, help out the wounded. All free hands, help the fire control crew. Use the water in the supply tank to put out the fire.
It's not like I get any sleep on the ground now. I'll stay up here as long as I have to.
Okay.
Look at the hangar. Who the hell pulled that out?
This is Grim. I was in the hangar helping out the mechanics. I'm taking off.
The hell you are? You're not even out of replacement pilot training
Oh
yet.
shit.
Aren't there any other spare pilots around?
I didn't see any.
There's no time. Be careful, Grim. I'll cover you.
I'll try.
Kid, Grim's coming up. I'm not sure he can handle this. Are we just gonna watch? But if he's shot down, it's game
Oh,
over.
whoops.
Control systems are okay.
Do not allow them to get any more planes airborne.
Grim's a prime target right now for the enemy. We have to protect him.
Oh no, there's not enough time.
Another one? Really?
Oil pressure? No problems?
Who was that? That guy's nuts. Another one's taking off now.
Engine sounds great. Thank you, mechanics.
Make sure you're prepared to provide cover at any time.
Are you another thing that takes 3? Shit.
Ah, my rock and roll records! They're in my room! It took me forever to collect all those!
Fuel check. Now this ought to be enough. Injection system okay?
The enemy is taking off. Destroy them before they get airborne.
This is Grim. I'm about to take off. Can you see me from up there? Roger. That's a relief. I'm in takeoff position on the runway. Engines full power.
Come back! Come back! Don't stop him. Let him go. Oh no! There's not enough time.
I'm working on covering him.
Enemy planes climbing up to meet us. Be careful.
Get up! Get up! Climb!
Quad 5, missile behind you. Damn it, I spent too much time looking down.
Yeah.
They've got good top cover. They're not gonna let us have it that easy.
Yeah, I've had enough of you punks.
I'm airborne.
Grim,
Hell
I
yeah.
gotta cover my 6.
He's up.
Roger. is Airman First Class Grimm, call sign Archer. Control tower and all aircraft. I will be joining the War Dog Squadron.
This is the control
Okay, that guy's
tower.
down.
Roger that. Blaze, take care of them for us.
This is War Dog Leader. Sand Island, I'm out of fuel. Request clearance to land.
Negative, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. You can't
Yeah, I got him good.
Under attack.
All friendly aircraft, cover me while I land.
What are you, insane?
Second Lieutenant Davenport, is that you?
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure to light you up after I land.
He's trailing fire. The Lieutenant Colonel's gone down.
Third wave closing fast.
This is the control tower. Another wave of bombers approaching.
More?
Close fast
Shit.
and destroy them.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
That's some crazy flyer. We resorted to launching him into battle? This base is toast, isn't it?
If enemy missiles are inbound, check your radar. The missile should be displayed on the search screen.
I'm all right. I'll just try to follow the training manual.
We've still got one runway operational.
Hey, Blaze, protect Grim up there. It'll be a while before the ambulances arrive.
The enemy's confused. Now's our chance.
Grim, just get over here.
I've got your six. Keep your eyes out front.
Roger.
Good, that's it.
Come on.
Leave the air battle to those guys. We've got to keep the airfield safe and the runway open for our pilots. Okay, it's time we went on the offensive.
Skipped a few items on the checklist, but all systems are go.
Amazing. This is Grim's first battle? You better come back in one piece.
Is Grim like a savant? Or what?
Why are all these veteran fighter pilots stationed out here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm not about to be upstaged by a reserve pilot.
Sorry you got paired with me, Grim. I'm a tough guy to fly with. You think you can keep
There
up?
you go. That's what I want.
Okay.
Come on! Get him! Another one! Go back the bandit for us. Put your head down and keep it down!
Come on.
That explosion was pretty close.
Not bad, Grim. Keep it up.
That guy's got hands of
Get it.
gold. Where'd he learn to fly
Woo!
like that?
It's real good.
Control
I like this
tower
game a
to
lot
all
so far.
aircraft. All bombers confirmed destroyed. Thanks for protecting our base, everyone.
Was my flying all right?
Yeah, it was.
Thank you. It was because of your support.
Well, guess we didn't need to worry about Grim after all. Come on, let's get a welcoming party going. Blaze, begin landing
What?
checks. You're cleared to land.
Is he gonna make me do this again?
Three miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down. You're on the money.
Am I?
You're inside minimum vectoring range. Proceed with visual landing. Nicely done, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next
Wait, there's
sortie.
no restocking in this game? That's unfortunate. I already played 4. And 0 is after this, so...
We sustained damage, but our efforts
playing them
prevented the
in order.
destruction of the base. The base is still combat capable, with repairs proceeding at a rapid pace.
Okay, we got a new aircraft. Does it mean I finally get to pick what I'm doing?
From the sky, the morning after. Pops came back like nothing had happened, as if the open sky had always been his one true home. Only 17 hours had passed since the war began. Yuktobania's war strategies seemed to be minutely timed to avoid giving Osea any chance to launch a counterattack. I got a notice of assignment as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me. I didn't waste any time going to work. Second Lieutenant Nagase, inside the crew room.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of that
She's
audio
sitting
glitch,
by herself,
unfortunately.
writing something in her book. Nobody knew what she was writing.
And it didn't sound like it was in the archives, so I don't know what's up.
I realized these people may well be the story I was looking for all this time. In fact, I was sure of it.
Attention! Listen up! The biggest mistake Yuktobania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eglin Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs.
Okay.
The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
At least I get to pick them now. Let me buy a new airplane. Oh, I wish it had. Oh, I have a lot of planes. Let's see, so I want air to air and air to ground. Don't buy attackers. So what should I be buying here then? 2247, 2247, 2550. This seems to be the good one out of this. I guess let's get an F4. F4E. I'm going slow just so there's time for me to back out. Bye. I have... Wait, did it just let me buy 2 of these? Why don't... No. Why would it let me buy 2 of them? Oh, for wing people. Right. I didn't think about that. Let's start the mission for now. 247.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going?
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation.
Okay, I get it. I get it now.
It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy...
I need this. Fuck. Come on. Okay, there we go. What is an in-game options? Control, okay. Nothing I need to worry about. Protect 3 aircraft carriers.
Air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
War Dog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man. Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine too.
Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
I'm the captain.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers!
Got a Harrier, huh?
We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one! Approaching gun range.
Edge engaging.
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Second enemy attack wave approaching. Let's engage them.
We can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for
I'm
me!
working on it, guy.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
This is a narrow channel. We can only move straight ahead. Hurry and launch the carrier jets. Target hit!
Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack. Yeah, I can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
You've seen wars.
That's a kill. Approaching gun range.
So do I eventually get to pick weapons and stuff too?
Until the enemy's within range. Evade! Move it!
How did the enemy know when to attack?
Something's strange here, but I'm not sure what. Is that what an enemy attack is?
How did he just juke that?
Don't repeat the mistakes we made last time. And buzzard. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shock waves. Back one. My first kill. Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers.
You motherfucker.
The carrier aircraft are airborne.
All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me.
Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort. Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house.
The captain's hurt. Where are the medics? Call for reinforcements. They're approaching from the south, too.
I see them. Moving to intercept.
Shoot them down before they launch any missiles. If we're attacked here, we're toast.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Yes, got him.
Don't let them get any closer to the fleet. Fox 2! Fox 2!
They're too far. We can't make it.
It's impossible for them to evade us out here.
Don't gotta evade.
They're circling in again. Not this time.
Don't think, react. Just shoot them. You're not getting off that easy. Watch your altitude while executing your mission.
We have to protect the carrier no matter what.
I'm praying the fuel pumps hold out. You hear that? I'm actually praying.
This is Halo 2. Have the 3 carriers met up yet? This is the Kestrel. It'll be a little longer before we meet. Roger. Don't take too long.
Fire everything you've got and return to base immediately.
Okay, so I should be shooting guns at
I'm
him.
a little dizzy. Sir!
Don't worry about the battle damage. Stay on course and stick with the mission.
Enemy planes approaching the carrier.
This is out of their flight range. How did they get here?
Fox 2! Fox 2!
This is the aircraft carrier, Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves.
Can we jettison our anti-ship missiles to turn and burn with the enemy escort fighters?
Negative. The attack on the fleet takes top priority. Let the Air Force defend that area. We've got our own work to do.
Archer, Fox 2.
Make sure you get the timing right. The enemy won't wait around to get hit.
Amazing as always, Captain.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Missile hit.
Small number of enemy escort planes. They should not disrupt our attack.
Watch out for the reefs. All right, direct hit. They flew all the way here? I'll protect the carrier. You deal with the enemy planes.
They're moving in a straight line. Just shoot and you'll hit them. Target is still intact.
I need to be more conscious of my missiles.
We'll take care of them ourselves.
Here they come again. Keep an eye on your fuel gauge.
I don't have a fuel gauge. I don't think. I hope I don't.
Where could they have flown from?
We're almost at the rendezvous point. Maintain current formation. This is the aircraft carrier Buzzard. Light damage taken from missile hit.
Target hit.
Engage the enemy out at range. Keep our defensive line intact.
We're making one pass at a time. Fly hard, shoot straight.
Okay, good.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Target confirmed. I'm going in. Fox 2! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Target hit.
Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once.
Target hit!
I'm doing... This is pretty easy so far. So I assume it's gonna ratchet up at some point, because 4 got pretty tough. Are the colors on the map like their health? Like, since it's orange, does that mean it's like half or whatever? Or it's been hit once, since these take 2 missiles? It looks like, yeah.
Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Kid, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any? Me neither, but it'll be trouble if they are out there. We'll take them before they can approach the ships.
Yeah.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier. Warning! Enemy fighters within range to fire anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier.
This is the aircraft carrier Vulture. Light damage taken from missile hit.
Carry out your mission to the end.
Radar lock!
That's a textbook follow-on attack. I should be taking notes.
Finch, give me the enemy's position and their number.
Unknown. We're not sure of the situation ourselves.
Fox 2! I won't let them sink a single carrier.
Fox 2! Missile hit!
Missile hit!
All aircraft disperse and proceed to your target.
Come on. Yeah, you guys handle that one. I'm right behind this one.
Those bastards think they can just come in and start circling us, huh?
Missile impact! 600 feet off port bow! Fox 2! Bandits in gun
Yeah, get
range.
fucked.
All enemy attack planes confirmed destroyed. Area sanitized. Nice work, War Dog. War Dog, your air defense mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft above the Kestrel.
Is that it?
Ballistic
Nope.
missile incoming. A ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Hey, what's that? It's no good. It's Allied squadron wiped out? What happened? The carrier's hit! It's tipping!
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated.
It's not my fault.
Damn it. Listen up. If you want to
Oh,
survive,
shit.
then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action.
What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
Quit your chattering and just climb. Just climb. Are they sure it's 5,000 feet?
No.
But I guess all we can do now is trust that information.
People are spilling off the decks!
There goes another ship!
This isn't my fault. I didn't...
10 seconds to next impact. 8,
Fuckers.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact. Oh no, another one! The Vulture took a direct hit! She's sinking!
How can this happen to our fleet?
Heavy damage! All hands, abandoned ship! What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us! What's going on? Somebody tell me!
Am I just way too high to be seeing anything?
This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
Two aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our
Oh,
force.
well.
We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
War Dog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Lock Base, land and refuel. Hey, kid! You really calling him captain. Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start trash talking like a captain. Man, I'm missing that voice real bad now.
He's got us back alive from battle for the second time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
Yeah, I think I got time for one more mission.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
Yeah, I think I got one more in me, I think. Oh, do you? Okay, so that's neat.
We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advance.
That's a lot of nukes.
Entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Balkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Balkans, but now entrusted to Oceania. If you refer to it by that name from the local well, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us, written by that journalist Jeanette, made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Yes, Captain Bartlett's Nuggets.
That's a weird name.
We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Like that. Cuz he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Ossia and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mast driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
Okay. You got 6 air targets. And probably more later.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base.
Rocket
All
boy.
units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
to launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Osea and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Artbird?
That's pretty cool plane.
A white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way?
It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it.
It's gonna blow up.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then?
Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
There's no way it's not gonna blow up.
Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
The tanks are mobilizing away from their landing point. They're all scattering in droves the moment they touch ground.
Use the trailers to form a barricade.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
We can't shoot them all down. We can only thin out their numbers.
The enemy tanks are heading for the base.
Chief, this is unacceptable. Please restart the countdown.
I'm on orders from our air defense commander. We have to comply.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even had to call us out, you know?
This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1.
Do the ground forces have any anti-tank units? Are they gonna be okay?
I don't know, but either way, we can't let those things reach the ground.
Come on.
This is the Northwest Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
Now descending. All systems go.
Attention Allied planes. Destroy all approaching enemy tanks. The tanks are getting close. I can see them from here.
It flew right past me. I hate having to shoot you after you finally touch ground and all, but sorry.
The agility and speed of those tanks are far better than I expected.
Our pillboxes are getting pummeled. We gotta protect them.
They're dropping tanks out of those transport planes.
If they make it to the ground, we're in trouble.
We can handle this. Rest of you, get out of here now. They're halting the countdown after all this? All that hard work, just down the drain.
What's the status on those airborne tanks? Grim, can you check?
Several of them have already landed and are executing their attack. We should engage as many of them as possible in front of our defense perimeter.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, those are enemy planes! We're sitting ducks here. We'll just have to rely on our escort fighters.
Yeah, it's not great.
Shoot the parachutes! Yes, I got him. Number 12's parachute was shot away. It's
line is collapsing. They're gonna get overrun. Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
That missile's coming this way! Come on, baby, don't hit us. Just let us land safely. Direct hit! Damage report!
Come on.
You sure we'll be able to land safely?
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
What are we supposed to do? Shoot at planes with our cannons? We're defenseless in the air. Guess we better start praying.
That's really far away.
They just keep on coming down. The armor's thinner on the bottom of the vehicles. This is the Northeast Sector Defense Force. Pillbox 2 has been breached.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
Is the SSTO safe? Damn it, we're caught in a crossfire. They're firing at us from below, too. All Yuktobania ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger.
Guidance team, roger.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off. We're being pushed back, little by little. I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks. What about the final check on the remote measurement units?
Motherfucker.
Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept.
Hey, you guys.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then.
4 minutes? We won't last that long!
Blaze, do you know why the Arkbird was built? Well, it sure wasn't built for missions like this.
My plane can't keep up with them.
Fox 2! We'll be safe here. Calm down. Fire an H-block!
Archer, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying.
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. It was damaged? It's just a little while more until the launch. Hang on.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go!
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned.
You turned it. Damn, he's fast.
Roger. Concentrating all fire towards targets on our nose.
Take the wounded to Warehouse 4!
Come on.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes. Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open.
We've got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
Final pre-flight check. All stations,
Come on.
go over everything one last time.
This mission kind of sucks.
Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no go?
All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
Seal off D block. Nobody's left in there, right? Whoa, that was close.
Come on, we can't waste any more time.
One minute left. Have a safe trip.
Damn it! Is this it for us?
Better not be. I don't want to do this again.
The Air Force will get us through this. I know they will. So don't give up.
Come on, have they launched yet?
If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Enemy planes approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
Hell yeah. And suddenly everyone's disappeared.
SSTO status report.
They're gone.
Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great.
Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
They got real annoying at the end, those two behind me.
The white bird rose up once again. Laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
Oh no.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful.
Good.
The SSTO docked with the Arcbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.
I mean, I'm gonna play it, just not this week, because I have to go record that podcast about that terrible show. I would love to play this instead of doing that, but that's what I gotta do. It'll be something. We'll watch the briefing for it.
Yeah, you people are like the plague, you know that?
Next
The moment
time
you
on
return
Ace
to
Combat
Sand
5.
Island, this happens.
A large combined force of Yuktobanian vessels and aircraft has been detected advancing in the ocean directly toward Sand Island from the west. Our intelligence has confirmed the presence of amphibious assault ships within the oncoming fleet. We believe the enemy's goal is to conduct a landing operation on Sand Island and capture this base. Close with the enemy, disrupt landing operations, and suppress their naval gunfire directed at our forces ashore.
Okay. That'll be next time, though. Oh, right. Give me a sec. I have to pull up the decision wheel for what I'm playing on Wednesday night. Decision wheel. Okay, I had to take some stuff out because old games just don't work on my TV that I use in my studio. So, here we go. I add Momodora 4. I really want to play that. I hope that comes out. Or Wolfenstein would be good too. Let's see. Fingers crossed. You fucker. It's Sega Superstars Tennis for the 360. At least I have my 360 out right now for recording footage, so it's not going to be a huge hassle. Anyways, that's what I'm playing Wednesday night. We'll see how that is. Thursday, we're back with more La Mulana. We made a lot of progress in that last week, and I hope to keep that streak going this week. Then Friday, Stellaris is on hiatus as of today, and I'm going to be starting XCOM Enemy Within, so get in chat Friday around 4:30 p.m. Pacific, and I'll name a dude after you. Or a lady dude, one of the two. Whatever you want. I don't care. And then Saturday is Gundams. And I should have my new series, hopefully, by next week. It needs to be done by the end of the month, so. But yeah, until next time, this has been Ace Combat 5. I'm Mike with Game Kiwi. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it juicy.